What is up, everyone? Brain Plug here, connecting you with the sources for self-improvement. On today's video, we will be talking about the art of conversation, how to be a master conversationalist. If you want to walk into any crowd and feel totally confident in your ability to hold a conversation with anybody, watch this video. If you like being that person that struggles to get out a sentence when in a group of people, well, you can skip this video. Mindplug is the place to be for those who are taking their social game to the next level. Let's converse. The art of the silver tongue has 6 main principles, and you can master them all. The first principle is linguistics, how to use your words. Why do most millionaires read like rebels? Simple. They understand this first principle. How you say things matter. Reading books is the first principle to conversing well. You will also need to know what to look for when you read. We can come up with another video on that later. Let me know if you guys would be interested. Moving on to the second principle, societal dialectics. How conversations are carried out in public or small gatherings. Believe it or not, when we communicate, we are actually expressing a code. Yes, a code. This is the second principle. It took me a while to understand this, but one must absolutely know this code and how to use it. For those who are not particularly perceptive, there is a shortcut to learning this, and I will be sharing that gem with you. The third principle is uniqueness. What do you bring to the table? What do you add to the conversation? A university psychology teacher named Jordan Peterson has built quite a presence for himself on social media. This is due to his unique conversational style. This is where you take quirkiness and polish it into a charm. This art is the third principle of orators. I will be your fitness trainer along the way, helping you shed off those unattractive pounds. Fourth principle, receptiveness. Are you following the conversation? A simple way to say this is body language. Studies show that about 93% of communication is nonverbal. Needless to say, nonverbal communication is an extremely important part in being a master conversationalist. I have done a thorough study of how some of the greatest dons of our time use this fourth principle. For example, when conversing, you want your gaze to be steady and unassuming as opposed to be erratic and presumptuous. A simple gaze can gain you and what you say a lot of respect. The fifth principle is spontaneity. This can be difficult for some people. A conversation is like a stream. It flows. A good exercise that helps you master spontaneity is letting your mind drift in your free time and follow it. The more you are able to follow your train of thought as your mind drifts, the more you will be able to follow a conversation. Understanding how this works in a live conversation is the fifth principle. The sixth principle would be cadence. Cadence is how you use your voice when speaking. This can be tricky, but one can improve this. Think of your favorite TV personality. How do they project their voice? Is it pleasing to the ear? What makes it pleasing? Cadence, my friends. It's a principle of speech that stretches back to the first organized society. Like always, I'm here to diagnose your problems and give you solutions. Cadence is no different. There you have it, everyone. The 6 principles of conversations that are powerful enough to stop a bullet. I know I didn't go too much into detail about each principle, but let's just have a quick summary on how to achieve the silver tongue, how to be a master conversationalist. The first would be linguistics. The second principle would be societal dialectics. The third principle would be uniqueness. The fourth principle, receptiveness. The fifth principle, spontaneity. The sixth and final principle, cadence. Study these 6 principles and I guarantee you will see your conversational skills improve. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay plugged into my next video. I will be going over the first principle in more detail. I'm thinking of making a little segment out of this. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe as that would help. Looking forward to what's to come, guys. I believe you guys will love everything we have coming. And until next time, be sure to keep your brain plugged.